Cool. Hello. Who am I here? Who am I here today with?
My name is Danae Givens, and I'm a student here at VCU.
It is a pleasure to have you for my project. I just want to say thank you ahead. Are you prepared?
I'm ready. Thank you for the opportunity.
Well, thank you. But I guess my first question is, do you feel safe like on campus overall, and why or why not?
I think I feel decently safe. I'm normally on campus in classrooms or like around the commons or the library, which are like pretty populated areas.
That's understandable. Where would you say you feel most safe, like the most safe in your day to day life?
Probably my apartment.
That's real.
Yeah, you don't know what can happen on like the streets or just anywhere in general. So
That's real. Are there certain places or times on campus where you would feel less safe, perhaps, or more safe?
yeah, I think I feel less safe kind of like walking around at night, especially if it's closer to like where like Five Guys and stuff is on open where Broad Street
Yeah.
is. I feel like I feel most unsafe there. Um, or kind of around like the Monroe Park area, especially when
Mm.
it's like nighttime out and there's not a lot of students.
I get that. When you think about campus safety, what comes first to mind personally?
The first thing that comes to mind is how many incident reports we get to our email. VC was always emailing us. If it's like a scooter being stolen or like a shooting down the street or like something happening, we're always getting those like Monroe Park campus police notifications.
Do you get the text messages? Because I like.
Yeah, I do.
Do you ever like when you get them? Do you feel like they're like a lot? Like because I feel personally lately, within the last month or so, maybe they've been like a big
Yeah.
deal.
I feel like I get at least like an email and a text like twice a week of like
Mm,
something happening. Like it's pretty frequent.
that does feel very frequent. Let me find my next question. Oh yeah. Do you ever change your behavior to avoid unsafe situations on campus, i.e., like walking around, going out, texting friends, like anything specific? I would say.
Yeah, I mean, I really do share my location with pretty much like my roommates, my close friends on campus, so they know where I'm at. If I can avoid walking, I'll drive somewhere. If
Mm,
I could avoid going somewhere at a certain time, I won't go there too late. I'll always try to like do activities early in the day.
I get that. What do you think the fear of sexual assault affects student life at this university? And if it does, how? I would ask.
I would say, yeah, it definitely does. Even if it's not like talked about by like VCU itself all the time. I think in friend groups and especially amongst students, it's talked about a lot. Like I know me and my roommates who all go to this school, we talk about it a lot, like how we can be preventative, how we can stay safe with each other when we're going out. Like we're kind of devising our own plans on how to stay safe or how to stay safe.
I get that. Do you think VCU handles sexual assault cases effectively?
Um, I would hope they do. I feel like they let you know if there's a sexual assault case that's going on, but they don't tell you like the follow up or like what was figured out or like what was solved. They just kind of let you know it happened. So they're not like getting rid of any fear. I feel like it's almost kind of inciting fear.
I get that. Do you think the resources that they would have for sexual assault victims or people to avoid sexual assault? Do you think those resources are available and open, or like are they not? Just out of curiosity.
I feel like they're just not commonly known. I feel like you can definitely search for them and find them out, but I would like to see it more like in public, like on tablings or like, we have Sovo Fair, like if there could be like a table for it or something.
That's real, man. I guess my final question: what would you need them to change for students to possibly trust the VCU system of sexual assault more, like i.e., systems, programs, faculty? What do you think, or you think their change needs to be made?
I think there should be some changes made. I think they need to be way more transparent and I think they need to be way more vocal. I think they should honestly uplift student voices that have gone through this to make it
Mm,
more noticeable to the student body that these things do happen.
mm.
So,
Well, I really appreciate your time and your feedback, and I'm very, very thankful.
all right, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.